Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now. It's time to stretch and fetch. See what's cooking at our refreshment counter. You'll find your favorite foods and beverages, plus many new goodies to tempt your appetite and add to your evening's pleasure. Everything's the finest quality. So treat yourself now. Nine minutes to go to showtime. Popcorn, rich with hot melted butter. All kinds of candy. Sparkling soft drinks. Steaming hot coffee. Steamed or grilled hot dogs. Crispy hot fresh French fries. Eight minutes to go to showtime.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those, and 1 of those, and 5 bars of these, and a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
Seven minutes to go to showtime. Hot popcorn, just popped. Fresh roasted peanuts. How about a pizza? None better anywhere. Sizzling hamburgers grilled to your taste. We've a large assortment of freshly made sandwiches. Six minutes to go to showtime.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons of drive-in theaters.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar, like soft drinks, hot dogs, good hot coffee, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron of this drive-in.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Minutes to go.
Ah, hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. Special for patrons of this drive-in, the machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar just waiting for you. Mmm.
4 minutes to go to showtime.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
There
shit to watch, actually. I'm excited about tomorrow's stream to watch some really fun stuff. I got a few things, some stuff that's been recommended to us, but also I found some really, really cool, hopefully quite funny training videos. And then stream next week. It's gonna be fucking amazing, amazing stream. Hey Diva, how you doing, Diva? I like being called a diva. I love that. I love that. I want to be called a diva more often. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, next week is going to be really, really fun. Next week we got some really, really fun stuff to watch as well. But also we got a movie night. Finally, we're going to do a movie night on the Discord. Again, recommended by somebody. It's a movie that I really, really like. Really messed up movie, but I really, really like it. But yeah, I just never had the confidence to do a movie night. I guess I'm like, who's gonna want to hang out with me and watch a movie? But even if it's just me and one person, this will be fun. I think this will be a blast. But I hope you're doing really, really good. Yeah, going back to the well a little bit here. I've wanted to do a different FMV game initially. I was initially really wanting to do Immortality, which is a weird FMV game. A lot of sex and nudity. A lot of sex and nudity in it. And it's all live action. But you can stream it on Twitch. So there's that. However, I figured before we get to that, we should play something a bit more normal. It's just, before we go off the fucking deep end and play something crazy, we'll play something relatively normal. Then we'll play a sex game. I just figured it's probably better to go that way about it. We build up to the smut. As I say, you can play the game on Twitch. It's perfectly fun to play on Twitch without getting banned. I know there was like, it got banned initially, and then the creators were like, hey, what the fuck? And Twitch was like, fine, you can have your sex game. So it's all good. Have you heard of Jerkmate? You can watch girls masturbate. I can't remember the ads. You get them popping up on everything, which is the problem. Like, I've run the risk multiple times of it popping up on stream because the episodes we're watching now of Ghost Adventures are from a non-legitimate website. So, like, when you go watching anything streaming, it's all that. It's all porn ads. So I'm like, well, I've got to close everything. We're living dangerously. The problem is here with the fucking audio. Like I said, I can close, like I can turn the face cam, close all the windows, all the pop-ups as they come up. But if anything plays audio, I'm fucked. I don't think we've had a Jerkmate one, but we've definitely come pretty close. We've definitely had some ads that tiptoe around that website. Anyway, we're gonna hop into the game. We've played this game on stream twice before. Are you still masturbating alone? Watch horny young. Blah 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 blah. It's always done such a terrible AI accent. At least find somebody to voice your ad for you. Like, can't you manage that? Can't you find somebody who's desperate enough for a paycheck that they can just, fuck it, I'll voice it, whatever. No, you got a terrible AI voice doing it all. My keyboard's broken. I'm probably gonna have to cave and buy a new keyboard at some point. I love this keyboard, but some of the letters are broken. Well, they're not broken. They just don't light up. I don't know how we do it, who we do it. But yeah, we played this game before. The reason I want to play it again is because it randomly dice rolls every time we play it who the killer is. When we played it twice before, we, for whatever reason, landed on the same person each time. So I've never had it be somebody different. And I'm hoping that we get somebody different this time. I don't know what the odds are for, like, if it is, I think it's between 3 people, so it's like 33.3% recurring, or certain people have a more likelihood of a dice roll. I don't know. I was sort of wondering about, like, do we abandon it if we land on the same person? Because we'll be able to tell relatively early. Oh, who's on? She's like, whenever I look through my Steam stuff, it's like, oh, who's playing stuff? Because you get a little friend icon. I need to do that, which is something I need to do. Is have have the thing where I can choose, like, promote my Steam page, essentially is what I'm trying to say. I'm being slightly distracted while I just, like, scroll through shit. It's like, somebody's not there. The cheeky so-and-so. But, yeah, we're going to play that. The other one I want to play before we get to Immortality, which is, again, the very, very sexy one, is... what is it called? The Dangerous something of Dr. something. The Fiction Madness of Dr. Decker. Primarily because it's also like there's a new Dr. Decker coming out really, really soon. Allegedly. I'll actually just set it to install now as well. Why not? Why not have it downloaded in the background? There's a second Dr. Decker coming out, which is really, really excited about. But again, the same thing with that is it randomly rolls every time you play it who the killer is. So we had a certain person kill us in the first one. We didn't solve the mystery. I'm trying to remember if we solved. No, I think I did solve it, but still got killed anyway for whatever reason. There's another one, same gimmick, Murderous Muses, which I really like as well, which again randomly rolls a killer. We've had 2 different killers of that. I probably won't do that one. I'll probably leave that one for a little bit. But I think, yeah, we'll play those 2 games and then play Smut again. Because if we want Smut. We need Smut. There is a little bit of sexiness in this game. But not as much as Immortality. Immortality is very, very explicit. To the point there's a fucking orgy scene. I remember playing it. And just like, first time I ever played on stream. And like, there's a mechanic where you can hide, well, not hide, but find secret bits of footage. And the first bit of secret footage I find was an orgy. I'm just like, well, thanks, nice knowing you, Twitch. But yeah, it's apparently all good. It's apparently all good. You can play it on stream. Anyway, let's load up this fucking game. We're gonna not use that cam. I'm gonna use this one. Oh, that's not plugged in. That's why it's not working. It's because I was using the mouse the other day. Using the not mouse. There we are. There I am. There's 2 of me's. 2 whole me's. Not that one. I was using controller. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's rearrange everything again. That should be alright. We're doing a new game. We're not resuming. Last game we finished it. Oh. Warning. Starting a new game will erase your save data. Okay. I think we can live with that. It was David Key Studios. I'm sure from my last save we had finished it. I'm pretty sure. I deliberately got the bad ending.
You're listening to
last time.
Radio August.
Because the first time I played, we got the good ending. We knew who the killer was. We got the killer.
It's 5 o'clock, and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update.
Since we rolled the same killer this
police are
last
looking
time,
for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief Dupont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act.
This is our backstory.
Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
It's horrible.
Indeed it is.
Ooh, spooky. So somebody's been murdered? We got dramatic stinger sounds.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
We need to move my head. That's where the options are. Guess we're gonna go back up there where we put myself first time. So you got mechanic for this. It's an FMV game. It is all live action stuff. It's all videos and sort of pick a path. You say stuff, people respond. You walk around, you explore. But you've also got a mechanic of deleting responses. So you've got, he said, hey, do you want to keep your mouth shut? We're going to keep our mouth shut.
You know why you're here, don't you?
Yes. The murder.
Then humor me. The dead girl. And this.
What is this?
What exactly were you thinking?
I wasn't thinking.
You have one job.
One job.
Don't get caught. Do you think you can do that this time?
Maybe. We're gonna keep quiet.
Splendid.
Look, there's
You're
yes.
going to a town called August.
I prefer
Find
September.
Chief DuPont. He's gonna think you're someone else. This person. This is who you are now. Understood?
Sarah, stop looking at me like that. Ooh. Ooh. He's looking right into my soul.
Splendid.
So, hence the name of the game?
Someone so much as sniffs that you're different.
We're an alien? It's never
You'll be
explained.
deprecated.
Deprecated. We're a thing. We're an entity.
We expect you to use your ability. Just don't.
We
get
can shapeshift
caught.
into anybody
And
we
never,
see.
Ever change into a child.
And we're not allowed to change into a child. I think we can do it at some point.
Return of a missing pooch, Barley.
But we got to use our abilities to change it to whoever we want. To solve the murder.
Chicken and ribs.
And that's 5 o'clock with Poe and
Ooh,
Monroe.
chicken
I'm
and ribs.
Violet. Welcome to
Violet.
the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house.
Ah, shit. Broke the first rule.
It's priceless. Now, how long are you staying for?
12 months. I'm not sure.
That's fine. It's yours for as long as you want it.
Ah, nice. That was easy.
Not many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in.
We love some murder tourists.
It's just you and some tarot readers at the moment.
Tarot readers.
Quiet.
I'm one of those. Got multiple tarot readers now. Murder?
Yes, the murder.
There was a murder?
You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you?
Shit! Forgot. Chef?
Chief
I mean,
DuPont.
chief.
He's the one who booked the room for you. You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is
If
just
you
down
insist.
the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door.
Ooh.
The chief said that's the
Now
way
you're
he'd like
speaking
it.
my language. Oh, oh,
Just
hello.
finishing.
You predicting the future?
You don't believe?
Oh? I believe.
That sounded serious. You must have a serious job to do. Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Hey, Bronwyn. I'm
Pleased to meet you,
Sam.
Sam. If you'd like a reading.
I like the fact they do like Sam as a genuinely, like, obviously a gender neutral name. We're never referred to by, when we're in Sam's form, we're never referred to by a gender. We never use any gender pronouns. We are Sam. That's who we are, which is one of the reasons I like this game. We can romance a few different people, but again, it can be hetero relationships. It can be, well, I guess it depends who's playing as well. Sure.
So, what's your question, Sam?
Tell my future. Will I win?
The Fool. I'm going to see a lot more of you,
Damn
aren't I, Sam? Enjoy the journey. But remember, not everything is winnable. I'm in room 1 and that's not the
Ooh.
hall. Rain's in 2, Lexi's in 3.
We gotta
Which
get
room are you
to
in?
know all of you very well. Last door on the left.
Good. We're neighbours. Just knock if you need me.
300
Knock, knock, knock,
meters,
knock.
400, 500, 600, 700.
What's
Nearing
this?
the end of the rope now, she informed Dimitri at 800 meters. If we lose communication, just...
I didn't realize you
The
could
rest
actually
was
change
inaudible.
the radio to be ones that we've
I'll
done.
tug the rope and you'll pull me
of
back
us.
up.
We need to
Dimitri
go
said
see
himself.
the chief.
Good, you got my message. Chief Inspector DuPont.
Hey,
Wasn't
chief.
sure you'd come. But I suppose you're
Oh, how come?
between jobs?
The reason I want to play this primarily is because I caught somebody else I follow streaming this lately. And so I really like this game. I genuinely really like this game. I think it's probably my favorite / second favorite FMV game. It sort of tosses between the two. But seeing somebody else play it made me go, oh, I really want to play this game. But it's funny, the chat was like really into DuPont. They were like, let's go see Daddy DuPont again. They were really into Chief here.
Well, we both know that's not.
Lots of people thirsting
But I
for
like
him.
it. Sam, that's your cover now. So, the job. Dorota Shaw. 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled.
Oh my god.
I know who did it, but I need proof.
Who did it?
It's the tarot readers.
Oh my god. Dorota Shaw?
Yes. Keep up, Sam. That's the girl who was murdered.
Why the tarot
They
readers?
predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up.
What if you'd locked her up? Would Dorota still be alive?
It
Maybe you
all
should
sounded
do your
crazy
job,
to me.
Chief.
Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs.
Transdimensional
To be honest, I
thingamajig?
thought she
I have a name.
thinking something. And that's why I didn't take it seriously. Because things, I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things on the inside. Can you do it?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, that's that then. I thought you'd want a shot at redemption, but...
Damn it, are we...
Turning yourself in. That's what you... Stop running.
Oh,
Give up.
I don't know why it froze up there.
Didn't think so. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired
It didn't
by
like
Shaw's
it.
because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand?
So we can't actually arrest somebody.
I'll help you. Do I have to spell it out? I'll make your problem go away.
So
Or
we're
at least
obviously
to the bottom of a pile of paperwork.
being very stupid here by giving ourselves away slightly, but obviously as somebody who has a sort of past, that's why he thinks he can manipulate us.
Your old town? The problem? Come and find me when you're settled. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
Presumably this is the first time we've ever been Sam, though. We're not going to ask him if he had an alibi. Oh, maybe we should. Everybody's a suspect. I think he can be the killer. I think the killer is stuck between three people. I only know one of them for certain, because as I said, that's the one we've got twice.
Do I have an alibi for last night? Do I? Okay. I was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it. Thanks for ruling me out, genius.
It could be anybody. That's all I'm saying. So I'm going to move the chat to this side because we are slightly obscured by the other chat, I guess. Yeah, what do we know?
Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating?
How was she killed?
In her bedroom. She was naked. Strangled. No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. There was
Weird
one
in what
thing,
way?
but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word.
So if anybody mentions a gold coin,
only the killer would know.
Yeah. They're guilty.
What do you want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard.
Oh.
It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
What a loser.
Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th, at approximately 9
The
p.m.
9th of the 9th, 1999?
We got a
Oh my
call
God.
from the mother just after 10 p.m.
Let's pry about Violet.
All here, runs the local guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you?
You know what she told me. We're gonna remain silent on that one.
Look,
Make
if it's
him
about the
paranoid.
pills, I already know.
See? She's on pills.
Closer, he noticed another presence in the room. He could hear them breathing. Hello? Can you hear me?
Alright, we can visit
tried
all the
again.
people. We've already
I can't see
seen
you.
Bronwyn.
I think
Let's
I'm
go.
blind.
Yeah, why is that so
The breathing
loud?
became heavier, but there was
I'll
no
turn it
reply.
down a wee bit.
Without knowing what came over him,
Let's
Dimitri yelled out in
visit.
frustration and fear, stomping his feet like a frustrated
let's
child.
visit
You must be a
Rain.
new guest. Or your burglar.
So Oasis.
I'm Rain, by the way.
Nice to meet you. It will be nice.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. Enjoy your stay. The hot water goes off at 9, by the way. So it's cold showers from there on in. It really bugs me.
Yeah, they're cheap. How did you? What were you doing last night? But let's ask
I
that.
was in my room. Praying, actually. I don't believe in God, but I was still praying. It didn't work.
Suspicious. What do you believe
I
in?
don't believe in anything.
But you believe in prayer.
But I also believe
Guilty.
anything is possible, so it's a conundrum.
Throw away the keys. What do you know about Dorota?
I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair.
So when I've played it
talented
2
musician.
times, and I do know for a fact that there can be multiple killers, so I will say that outright. When I played, he was the killer both times. First time we caught him straight to rights, dead to rights, arrested him, took him away. The second time we revealed ourselves, so we changed it to whatever we actually are. Don't get to see it. He freaked out and killed us, and FBI had to cover it up, or whatever the creepy organization was, had to cover it up. Is there
Next
another
victim? Whoa! Hold on a sec. We don't even know if there's going to be a next victim or not.
Hold on.
We'll do another group reading soon, and then we'll have a better idea.
Whoa! How do you
We
predict
did
it?
a reading. A group reading, actually. With a special tarot deck.
It's pronounced tarot.
You get it piecemeal. Not everything in one reading. The last one we
Typical.
did showed a young woman being murdered. Young, talented, probably red-headed.
But why Dorota? Why not what's her face? The woman who runs this place, whatever her name is.
Mercury. It's not exactly from here.
Where's it from?
With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury,
What did you call me?
it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck.
Ooh. Can I see it?
I don't have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it.
So that's what we saw her playing with before.
She looked at Dimitri with bewilderment, more surprised and impressed by his linguistic knowledge.
Yeah, let's go see Bronwyn.
Sam, is it? I'm sensing you're not here for a reading.
Oh, maybe. Where were you at 9 p.m. last
In my
night?
room, reading. I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all
Violet.
swooning heroines.
You're turning Violet
and
Violet.
brooding vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me.
So Lexi is her alibi. If Lexi says that she saw Bronwyn at 9 p.m. last night, or thereabouts,
No, not at all. Lexi popped in and we chatted for a bit,
So
but
Lexi says...
that's all.
Sorry, Bronwyn says Lexi went to her room. Ooh, do we want to ask that? You think Violet's trashy?
I said the book was trashy. Look at this place. If her guest house is anything to go by, Violet's the opposite of trashy.
Fair enough. Mm. I kind of want to go talk to Lexi right away. Be like, what were you doing at 9 p.m.? Yeah, let's do that.
Whitfield, as he placed a hand on Dimitri's shoulder. Nothing to worry about.
Lexi.
Hi. Sam, is it? Come on in. Make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa. Come on.
Yeah, what were you doing
I
last
was
night?
in my room all night with Bronwyn. We were painting our nails.
Yeah, so she was in your room. Gotcha. Can I see your nails?
No, I mean, yeah. I've already cleaned it off.
A likely story. None of the other ones are that interesting. Why did you come to August, I guess it's?
The cards told us to. Well, the cards and rain. Tarot gives us a rough direction and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery pokery. He's
What did you
basically
call
a
me?
walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is.
I really hope it's not rain again. As I say, there's a clue very, very early on that will let us know it's him.
No? Well, yeah. Well, no. We have a job to do.
Job?
I didn't say job. I said job.
Foolproof. We'll let you get away with that one.
Yeah, it's a tarot thing you won't understand.
Okay. Oh, she's innocent. I mean, maybe not innocent of crime, but just innocent.
Completely empty. A black void.
Can we ask Rain anything else? Nope.
Spoke. Your body is nothing more than a prison for your consciousness. Your wardens have...
We can go to our room, actually. See, this is... We can change into any of these people, because we met them all. We can be... I guess maybe Lexi and go see Bronwyn and be like, hey, we fucked up. We dropped the ball. Shit!
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
Hi, Lexi.
An inkling what this might be.
So,
And visit Bronwyn.
What's up, Lexi? I'm sensing something's on your mind.
I'm worried about our alibi.
Don't worry about that. We don't have anything to hide.
Are you sure about that?
I'm more worried about Ray. Since when did he start praying?
So she...
You think he's lying?
Ooh. Let's say that.
Of course not. This is Rain we're talking about. I was just saying it's odd, that's all.
Maybe it's not.
Maybe he's found God?
I don't remember if we had that last time.
Chimes.
Oh.
These ones have an inverted full crown, which...
Find somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
Yeah, so we gotta go to our room every time if we want to change. Let's go to Bronwyn.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
I just want to check something really, really quick before we carry on. I'm just curious what achievements we missed. Uh-huh. We missed one of them. Which isn't going to be actually too hard to get. It's at the very, very start of the game. I don't know how to get the other ones, though. curious.
Nightmares. With Poe and Monroe. Okay, so we've heard from
Let's go
Alex.
visit Lexi.
Go on, are you okay?
I'm not okay.
Ooh, I like that.
Well, if you're worried, I should be worried. Why are you worried? Should I be worried?
Yes.
Are you worried?
Only if you are. This could go on in circles for a while. Let's just keep cool and stay in our rooms.
Foolproof, alright.
This one sounds quite dark and complex.
That was
really
easy.
Thank you for sharing.
Let's go back to being Sam for a wee bit.
I mean, that's.
I don't know if we finish our scathing interviews with everybody. Some questions about the
Chief Dupont
murder.
thinks I did it.
Did
I'm
you?
hoping you'll convince him otherwise. I didn't. We've only been here 2 days. I understand it's suspicious me being a stranger in town, but it's
It is a small town. Yeah, but you did.
We saw danger in the cards and we tried to stop it.
You did predict a murder.
Trust me, Sam. We're on the same team.
I'm convinced. Can I see the cards?
Mercury. Sure. I'll just get it. It feels a bit sacrilegious just spreading it out to show you.
Ooh, now you're speaking my
It
language.
doesn't really answer questions, it more asks them. Do you want it to ask you a question, Sam?
Sure, we'll entertain it.
It wants to know if you're happy being the person you are now.
Not really, no.
Mercury agrees with you. It's nice that you're being honest with me and with yourself.
Somebody has to be.
We saw it in the cards, not images, feelings, impressions. Tarot can be
That's
very
the impression you get. Ooh. I don't know if I want to ask that. It's always curious when you get like a question you can erase. It's like, why can I erase it?
You don't believe. That's okay.
I mean, I do believe.
The
I just
demon
didn't want to
really
ask a
did
stupid
spread
question.
like a virus. Easier problem.
Did you know
I don't know
Dora?
anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
Do I make you nervous?
Good old-fashioned fortune-telling. Well, kind of. We drew a card each and smushed them all together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is?
The happy trio. The happy squirrel. There you go, Simpsons reference. Simpsons reference. It's not death, because death is something to do with like change or something like that, right? I've done tarot readings on stream before, so I should know. I think it's something to do with like change or uncertainty. Probably is the devil.
Nah, the devil's cool. The tarot one, I mean, not the actual one. I'm not a devil worshipper.
You sure?
The Five of Swords. I think so anyway. There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want, no matter the cost.
Is that what it means? I'm just curious because I've got the tarot reading thing open somewhere. I'm trying to find. None of these. What's this? Sorry, I'm trying to see. Like, I'm curious to what it is. Where's the thing on how to read tarot? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Five of Swords. A star. Wands. Cups. Swords. So 5 of swords is unbridled ambition. So 5 of swords means if it's upright, it indicates that you're engaging on a conflict of some sort of nature. It can also suggest a disagreement with others, which leads to hostility, and tension. Despite the fact that you think you've won, you still might lose in the big picture. So yeah, it is about as an action, you take a moment to reassess your current conflicts and confrontations. So yeah, it's all about confrontation. It's all about like very focused on arguments. It's one of the few ones that is better to get it upside down than right way up. Like upside down means you're actually on a path to resolving the issues rather than beginning to start the issues. So that's interesting.
Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know.
Ten of Swords is
bad.
Ten of Swords is murder? I'm literally gonna look that up again myself. Ten of Swords is... Yeah, okay, it is. Yeah. Fair enough. At least they got them right. It's not murder, but it's defeat. It's you're done. You've lost. All the swords, now that I look at it, other than Page of Swords, all the swords are better upside down. Oh, no, not all of them. A lot of them are. Ace of Swords is better right way up. It's sort of... every second one is better. Whereas, like, Cups are actually pretty much all better up way up. Right way up. Interesting. Just curious. Curious as somebody dabbles in tarot.
She's like my big sister, so pretty well.
Oh, we're not... Yeah, we'll ask that.
No.
Okay, fair enough. That is a simple answer.
For a while, until he wasn't. More time, and the girl tried again. Nothing.
Let's
I
go
assume
visit
you've
Bart.
been to see Chief DuPont already.
Yes. What were you doing last night?
Strangest thing. I honestly don't remember.
Oh.
But I imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere.
Or killing. Have you ever been to Dorota's house?
I've driven by it. Never actually been in it.
Do we want to call her out on the pills? Yeah, let's do
I
it.
take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety.
You think?
I'm a very anxious person.
I can tell.
I don't know, Dr. Sam. You tell me.
So she's got schizophrenia.
Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though.
A lamb to slaughter.
Yes, a lamb. Young. Innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they?
Called it.
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be
Jason,
honest.
that changed. You just called her innocent, and then you're going, no, she's... Oh, yeah, she was innocent, she was naive, she was nice. But she was a bit slutty.
Sorry. I'm gossiping. I don't want to talk ill of the dead.
I mean, you started it.
Ask her boyfriend.
Sorry, just turning the heater on.
Oscar lives at the
Oscar.
vicarage next to the church.
Guess we're going to see Oscar.
Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already.
Let's go.
Pain, finding the water.
It's 6 o'clock, and you're listening to Radio August.
We've gone to next
Police
chapter already.
investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished
We're making
cellist,
actually
was found
relative
in her home
progress in this
last
quick.
night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe.
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed.
Not the
New
Tulip
dates will
Festival.
be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival.
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Let's take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Oh, do you, Monroe? Well, we can keep investigating. We're not going to. We're going to just play with the cards we're dealt, so to speak.
Unstoppable, relentless.
I'm going to visit Oscar.
Who are you?
I'm the shape-shifting detective.
Right, because the local police are so rubbish. It's been a day, a whole day. It's typical of them.
Whole day and they haven't solved the crime? Did you see Dorothy yesterday?
Yeah, I went round there in the afternoon. Her parents were at work, and we were, you know, hanging out. I left at about
Hanging out?
5.
Where were you at
Playing
9?
football. It was just 5 aside. Finished at about 9:30. I called her, but she never picked up.
So that's when she was dead.
Not long, a couple of months maybe. We did care for each other.
Ooh. Did she have any enemies?
No, no one. She was really popular.
Is it possible the killer was hiding in Dorota's room?
What, you mean watching us? That's disturbing. No, it couldn't have been. The only place he could have hidden would be in the closet, and I suppose someone could have hidden in the closet.
Ooh.
Not hidden. Well, she liked it. Liked me to watch.
Liked you to watch what?
Other guys. Just, she had these, you know, voyeur fantasies.
Tell me.
She'd ask me to hide in the upstairs closet, and then she'd walk in, strip off, start touching herself. She got upset
Keep going.
and came out before she'd finished. I'm sorry, is this helping with the investigation?
What investigation? Oh shit, that's right. That genuinely is important, by the way. Because that will lead us to figure if Rain is the guilty one. Spoilers. I say like that because if we get the clue that Rain is the guilty one, I'm just going to reset it like straight away and see if we can get lucky with the dice roll to get somebody else.
Clothes, mainly. I did see something that freaked me out a bit. She had a wedding dress in there. She knew I'd seen it, but we never talked about it. Not even as a joke.
That's what we need to remember.
That's echoed on wood. The spinal shiver of
That's why
pursuit
it's
of my
important.
nightmare. A cold gaze grasped at my back.
Sam, what can I do for you?
Can you sing Wonderwall?
We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name. It kinda did. It's hard getting an exact name out of 78 cards. But considering we'd never heard of Dorota Shaw, it painted a pretty good picture otherwise. No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time it comes up with nothing. Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi.
Oh?
I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest.
What kind of content?
Once we thought there was going to be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name. It spelled out Dorota.
Go on.
Just... This is going to sound weird. most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead.
Yes.
So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future. A time traveler who died here.
We're gonna just let you have that one.
You don't believe me?
Nope.
Ask Lexi or Bron. They've got their own ideas, but my theory is definitely the more plausible.
Is it? I don't know where I want this. Is here okay? I sort of just noticed it was hiding his face a ton.
We're trying to save people.
Doing a good job so far. Oh, I won't say that.
Birmingham.
Birmingham?
You couldn't save
Gross.
anyone there either. The problem with travellers is...
I mean, you can't save anybody. They're already in Birmingham.
Let's put a pin in this one, Sam.
Birmingham? Travellers?
Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about
You know what to do then.
Without the capacity to understand human perception, the entity was blind to the weakness of its prey.
Go to our room.
Your ability isn't endless. It will run out at some point.
I don't know if that happens, by the way. I've never played this, and it's run out. So I don't know if you can do it. I don't know if you can just spam it. There's no achievement for it.
I'm
So I'm
Bronwyn.
presuming... My only guess is that there may be some version of an ending where you can't change anymore, and they just wanted to have an explanation for that.
The worm did.
It's best guess.
You can tell Sam about Birmingham. What did you tell the police you were doing last?
I told them the truth. That I was in my room.
Doing what?
I'm not sure if they can fact check it, but it's the only alibi I've got. Kind of wish we'd all stuck together now.
When should we do another reading?
You already told us. 8 o'clock. Bron, are you okay?
No.
You can tell Sam about Birmingham.
Well, what can I tell Sam that you haven't already?
You know Sam likes a fact check.
I don't really know Sam. But if you're sure, then I guess I'm sure.
Fair enough.
I left and observed her the bag lady as I went.
Let's go. Let's ask about Brummyville.
Inside my brain. Small talk.
Brain. I mean, he is praying. With a cheeky little grin there. You can't actually ask him about
Asset management. I looked into the eyes of the people I spoke with, and they looked into mine.
That's weird. We can genuinely... All we can go as Oscar.
And maybe the people sensed it. Sensed something was wrong. Just behind my eyes.
Oscar Wainwright, what a surprise.
Can't say anything to her.
Spare some change.
Can we go visit? No, we already visited Violet.
Torn clothes, held a cardboard sign.
Can we go visit Bronwyn? Not in the
The
room.
worm probed.
Rain's not
Did
there.
not hear the.
Lexi's not there. There was a shadow of the
Not this
cameraman
one.
or somebody.
What's special about this one?
Oscar? What are you doing here?
I come to see you.
I want to help.
I know. We've already talked about this. You said you'd get into Bronwyn Castle's room somehow and have a look around.
Why? How?
I guess why? I'm gonna...
How?
I don't know. Maybe ask if you can go around. Women like vulnerable men.
Take notes.
Do they?
I don't know. Do I look like vulnerable men?
Yes.
Just do whatever you have to, Oscar. I've got to concentrate on some other leads. So, you can go now.
What other
He's eating
leads?
tonight.
I guess we gotta
So
go to
George
Bronwyn's
found
room.
out that there was a great place he could sleep.
Can't do anything there.
A building with a vacant penthouse.
It's just empty. We didn't do Violet for anything. I don't know what use Violet would be. Here's we could go to Rain.
Hello, I'm Rain.
Of them. Where the floating.
What do you think of Sam?
Oh, I'll totally hit that.
Whoa.
Apart from
Nice.
the whole investigating Bronwyn for murder thing, of course. But that's a minor flaw. I can work around it.
I hear Sam likes you too.
Really? Well, you know, I'm not surprised. I am a total babe.
I mean...
I watch from the
Cute.
crack of the closet.
Don't forget the group reading, Ray. By which I mean, if you see Lexi, tell her not to forget the group reading.
What's the plan?
Do we need to go talk to Lexi? Let's go quickly
and
talk to
Monroe.
Lexi.
So,
No, we can't. There's nothing there.
recently, I'm looking.
We still don't know what we're dealing with. There's every chance that it could just be a normal human murder.
Normal?
What if it's not a normal...
Then we have to assume that it's some kind of traveller.
Like in Birmingham? Like in Birmingham?
Birmingham?
Yeah, like in Birmingham.
Well, Monroe, I think with the
Ah, Rain, can I help?
Yes.
About last night,
Was there a problem?
my tap was dripping, but I fixed it.
Oh, we could do a double bluff. She did say that she didn't know where she was. That's unfairness. Maybe she confessed to Rain, but why?
Dripping. Maybe I was in my bedroom. That's out of bounds to you.
wanted to.
Yeah, I don't know what we were going to get out of
Well,
that.
Poe, if I'm
really.
honest, you are quite right. That
Let's go as Lexi.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Yeah, I don't really.
feeling overwhelmed. But in this case,
Dorota had a boyfriend.
Oscar, the guy I met this morning? The one I told you about. Yes.
What did he want?
Answers.
What kind of answers?
Reassurance.
What kind of reassurance?
Forgiveness.
What kind of forgiveness?
Do you think he killed her?
Not considering what he asked me to do.
Oh.
alone in this, and I know it.
I feel sad for Oscar.
Bronwyn said to stay away from him and the family. We're drawing too much attention to ourselves. We won't be able to finish our job.
We couldn't see them. I know.
You're wearing a wire. You know why we're here. Don't make me say it.
Why are you here?
No. Stop being silly.
Stop being silly, you silly goose.
To that.
I got a feeling it's not
to the sad
Rain this time.
Well, I hope so, Robin, and thank you for your dreams. Dreams?
No, Violet's not there.
Poe and Monroe. So,
Can we visit Oscar? He's not
with
there.
her dream,
Chief's not there.
said that I was a caterpillar, slowly nibbling on a pair of purple curtains in my bedroom. The sun goes down,
where else are we
and
gonna
I
go?
feel my skin
I don't know. We haven't been Bronwyn. We haven't been Violet. Violet's really only going to be useful to talk to the Chief. And vice versa. Let's go Violet.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
He turns back into.
Oh. Let's go see what... No, nothing to do with Bron.
So perhaps she's someone.
I changed your sheets last night, and you weren't here.
Interesting.
That door was locked, and you said there's only one key. So how would you know?
Why was the door locked?
life, but you're worried that when you do, you will still be as ordinary as you were before.
Lexi's
Getting close to
gone.
personal transformation.
Nice. Yeah.
Violet.
Hey. No, nothing to say there. We visit Oscar? No.
It's curiosity shop. Okay, Monroe, here's the.
I guess we're going to have to be the Chief.
Hi.
Hi.
That looks like a whistle.
Why is Sam still questioning?
Because you did it!
Do I need to bring up Mr. Hedges again?
Not Mr. Hedges.
Are you threatening me? Who is Mr. Hedges?
Exactly.
Oh, got me there.
What?
Mr. Hedges. The man you asked me to put up, who then, died.
Oh.
And then what?
And he died.
And then we buried him together,
Ooh.
so nobody would find out any of this ringing any bells.
We buried someone.
Not literally speaking.
What do you mean?
You took the body and you said you'd bury it, but, I'm an accomplice. We'd both be going
I think we might have her as the killer this time.
And Monroe. So, Helen's written in,
Yeah, Violet's gone.
and she said that I was...
You have a recognizable knock, Chief Dupont. I'll remember not to answer next time.
Do you know Dorota's boy?
I've met him once, yes.
And what did you think of him? Was he
Just
hot?
the once.
This morning.
What did you talk about?
Yeah.
The weather and some other things which I'm not at liberty to discuss. Feel free to ask him, though.
I mean, you're not under any sort of oath.
Change into something.
Rain's not there.
But
neither is
he
Lexi. I guess we're going to go
turns
see
back
Oscar.
Chief Dupont, there's been loads of people coming around asking questions. I don't even know half of them.
Bronwyn is still prime suspect.
We don't want to mention the coins, do we? Because we weren't meant to mention it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Not that I know of. She collected thimbles. She said she didn't need any. She had hard calluses on her fingers from all the cello.
Have you looked in Dorota's bedroom?
Not since the murder. There's still a load of my stuff in there. I climb in through the window, but it's on the 3rd floor.
Bronwyn is still prime suspect.
I know. I agree. Because she tipped you off. If I manage to get into her room, what am I looking for again?
Oh, good question.
Anything that ties her to the murder.
Okay. That sounds easier said than done, though.
I guess we can shapeshift
Made
into Oscar
I
now.
think metal. I think it's metal.
We had the same
Leave.
material.
Go to Bronwyn? I mean, we don't necessarily need to
It must be bronze.
Oscar.
I see, but it's small as well. Attached.
Have you got anything for me? Nope.
I suppose today you could wear it as a brooch. Or a
Nope,
belt
nothing there
buckle?
either.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
what
why-
Oscar's
why
got
would people-
no use to us. I guess we go as Sam. Just as ourselves.
Hmm.
Vicar's son? No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy.
Oh, he's a
But
good
we've all got
boy.
different faces now, haven't we, Sam?
What are you implying? You know about me?
Know about you? Well, what is there to know about you, Sam? I just mean people have an act.
Oh.
A facade.
Oh, thank
Oscar
God.
seems nice, but for all I know, he tears pretty girls apart. She flaunts herself. Her body. Had boudoir photographs taken.
Boudoir.
Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother.
Depends what kind of family she's got.
Not really, just gossip. Apparently she went to have some portrait photos done and started stripping off.
Just
Weston's
there in the
photograph.
mall?
Zach Weston. He'll get himself into trouble one of these days. If you keep taking pictures of pretty girls in their underwear, somebody's going to get upset.
They are? When?
Zach's the local photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam.
I think we're into the next chapter already.
At Weston's photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there.
Yeah, how do you know
I have
that?
a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
Come in pairs and have many uses. But when used
I
correctly
can't
in
visit.
a pair,
I thought we'd be
its
able to
feng
visit
shui
him there, but no.
guards against.
Hi, Sam. Back from more already?
You know it. Well, we could call her out on the shit. Say that Bronwyn says she was in your room. Or was it you were in her room, rather?
Oh, yeah, that's right. All these rooms look the same. Sorry. I was in Bron's room. Ask her. Traveller, that's a really old role-playing game, isn't it?
Is it? Rain told me about it.
Oh, did he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel?
Such a flirt.
Cheeky. Are you flirting with me? Oh dear, am I blushing again?
Yes.
There's a murder to solve. Maybe you should do that first, then me. No, not like that.
That's a really good line. Just such a corny line, but it's made me chuckle.
Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works?
Yeah.
Cool, okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right?
Right.
But where is the spirit world? I mean,
There.
there's planets and stars and space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that.
Right. Go on.
With so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me?
Totally.
Oh, you're sweet. Where was I? Oh, so here's my point. The spirit world is actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet. That's how
Obviously.
we got Dora's name. Because in the spirit world, she was already dead.
Plot twist. Gasp. Wow.
I know. Mind-blowing.
Hey, do you know anything about Dora's boyfriend?
No, I think Bronwyn met him though. This morning. He only wanted to see her.
Okay.
I guess
That's
he didn't want anyone else
consistent.
to hear what he had to say.
It's supposed to be proof that aliens have visited.
Rain's got nothing left to say.
But, you know.
Not Dixie. Bronwyn.
Oh, she gets easily confused. Youth of today.
Damn kids.
Fine. Jeeve Dupont was breathing down her neck, so we thought it would be simpler if we stuck together. If these walls weren't separating our rooms, then technically it'd be true.
So nobody was in anybody's room.
To protect Lexi. None of this is her fault, and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off. I'm sorry, Sam. I never usually lie.
Yeah, what
Rain's
about
a
Rain?
big boy. He can handle himself.
Oh.
Besides, I'd be highly suspicious if Rain claimed to be doing anything else other than reading on a Monday night. That's pretty much all he does every night. Yes, he came to see me.
What do you
He
know
wanted
about
to know
him?
that she was okay, spiritually speaking.
Did he tell you
He
anything?
confided in me quite a bit, actually. He seemed to appreciate having someone to talk to, and he knew I couldn't tell anyone what he said.
I mean, why not? You tell me.
Oh, Sam. You know I can't do that.
Pretty
Tarot reader
please.
client confidentiality.
Maybe.
It's Lexi's. I like to think it works the way most metaphysical things work. Through energy.
Witchcraft.
Everything is energy. You, me, that chair.
That one is
If
specifically.
you focus hard enough on something, you attract energy. Like an electrical current that connects A to B and lights up a bulb.
Deep.
I found one.
Hashtag
Open the
deep.
gates of madness.
Nope, you got nothing to say.
First time. It changed.
We've seen Oscar. Yeah, why did you go see Bronwyn?
That's personal. I can't really explain it. I'm just
Be sympathetic.
floating at the moment. Nothing seems real.
I don't want to call him out on X. He'll probably get pissy.
I thought she might be able to talk to her, you know? Some people can
See?
do that. I just wanted to know she was okay. To say sorry.
God, I'm so yawning.
If I'd have
I'm not
been
actually that
there,
tired.
she wouldn't have died. I know that. I'm not the one who strangled her. No, not to me anyway. She wasn't into fortune telling or any of that stuff.
What was she into?
Yeah, Chief DuPont told me. He thinks it's one of them that killed her. Bronwyn?
And what do you think? We're not doing that. There's no point on that.
Not much. They always seemed happy
I don't
to
know
see me.
what we get out of saying.
They wanted Dorota to
Bronwyn
focus on her music.
her and Dorota kissed.
Without looking suspicious on the surface.
Any more news on Oscar Wainwright?
Pardon me. I think we should say that they were lying about the alibis. Ooh. Oscar was playing football last
Yep,
night.
that's what you told me too. Not a suspect.
Let's ask him about Mr. Hedges.
Violet told you about Mr. Hedges?
No.
Why are you lying to me, Sam? Nobody else knows about Mr. Hedges, and neither do you now.
Damn it.
Here goes. Got any proof? Good work, Sam. I'm impressed.
Well, cool. Who else is
Just the
on
tarot readers. No one else is remotely suspicious compared to them.
I'd add the boyfriend.
Oscar? Have you spoken to him yet? It's not him.
Just because he's a wuss?
Rolls and slobbers in anticipation. A couple walk on the other side of the street, engrossed in each other. The footsteps behind me.
Sounds like smut.
cease. Sense he is.
Yeah, why did you
I
lie?
didn't.
You did.
How did you find out? Am I in trouble?
You're going to prison. Yeah, I guess it ultimately does depend on where you lied.
Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. I was, though. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Do you?
3 skinheads who thought I was their victim, and they were young.
You were doing phone readings? You know, can't call out on that.
It was worse the second.
Who do we want to be? Do we just have to work our way through?
So wrong. I knew what
Well,
to
it's
do
not
when
there.
the dream started.
Roman's there with
Close
nothing to
together,
say.
do a bit of
Rain's
count on
not
being
there.
so lucky as I
Lexi's not
still
there.
tore my head apart when the beast came through.
Oscar's got nothing to
I
say.
tried to defy the beast.
At our room. Violet.
I've had to cut myself
Anything to say with Bronwyn? Nope.
worthwhile lifestyle.
Anything to say with Rain?
For
No.
a wife is out.
Anything Lexi's not there?
I simply cannot afford to have anyone around with
I haven't even
weight.
visited Oscar yet as Violet.
Sam. I'll handle it, Violet. Just get back to the guest house. Unless something else you need?
So Mr.
I will
Hitches
not
is
tell them
real?
why. Simple pattern to it.
Oscar's
Yours can
not
go
there.
on quietly, but
We're literally just going to work our way through each one. Just
Hi.
brute force it.
I'm Bronwyn.
I'm Bronwyn.
I don't know the ground well.
I'm truly. I
didn't see
What are you implying?
You did it.
It's just suspicious.
I didn't even know the girl. You predicted her murder. Who's more suspicious?
You knew a bit about her.
I'm truly sorry about Dorota.
I didn't really know her. I saw her pictures
You thought she was
in the
slutty?
newspaper.
You knew she was
Can't
taking
remember what
photos.
it's for right now.
There's a wee bit you knew about her.
I believe I am unique amongst all
Pardon me.
mankind, and if I am, then why me?
Can't do anything with
Discriminating in my
rain.
victim.
Bron, I'm so glad you're here.
Ooh.
We need to talk.
What about?
Is something wrong?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room isn't bugged, although knowing Violet, there's probably cameras
What are you saying about Violet?
You think Violet's a voyeur?
Probably. I don't know. She has that look about her, don't you think?
Yeah, a little
Like
bit.
she knows something she's not letting on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's cameras hidden in the wardrobe.
What have you got to
I think we're going to have Violet this time as the killer. It's really pointing towards her.
Nothing. Though I'd rather she didn't see me dancing around in my underwear.
You've been dancing?
I only do that for people I love.
Like me?
Do you love me?
Of course I do, Bron. See?
Nice.
Now that's on film. I hope you enjoyed that, Violet. Listen, we need to talk about our alibi.
What about our alibi?
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together, but lying about your alibi, that's pretty serious.
You can get a present forever.
Are you sure it was a good idea?
We should do whatever it takes.
You're acting like we've got something to hide.
I mean, you do.
Ron,
Guilty.
Something you're not telling me. Why'd you ask me to lie? Were you really in your room all night?
Yes.
No.
No.
Where were you? Ron, don't mess me around. You're scaring me.
I was at Dorota's house.
No. No, you weren't. I don't know why you're saying that, but I know Bronwyn Castle and she's no murderer. Just drop the act.
Ooh. You didn't like that?
See the threat? I relax and open the gates. Let the slayer
Did we
come.
go see Rain? Yes.
Ringside seat.
With Violet.
Or Bruce Lee or Mike
I
Tyson.
don't think
or
we're going
all
to see
three
Oscar as
combined.
Bronwyn, have we?
Didn't expect you to come back. Have you contacted Dorota?
No. Yes. She says you know who killed her.
Mm-hmm. I think we should just say no. I don't know if any of those are good, because I don't think saying you know who killed is going to give us anything.
Yes. She forgives you.
He did worry it was his fault.
Really? You actually spoke to her? Did she say anything else? Is she okay? Who killed her?
It's Hazy.
Okay, that's okay. She forgives me. I guess she didn't have time to elaborate.
I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction.
It's okay, just... How did you know?
Witchcraft?
How did you come up with a name and then she's gone?
She's not gone. She's waiting to... How could someone even get into Dorota's bedroom?
The usual way? The front door. Like, it's a townhouse and she's on the 3rd floor. So, other than teleporting or a big ladder, that's the only way.
Do you get on with Dorota's family?
Not really.
It had to be somebody who could get into
I
it.
got her into the wrong crowd or something.
Really, really tired.
Am I really a
all of a
bad
sudden.
influence?
And I was literally saying I wasn't telling
Yes.
if it was true. I wasn't paying any attention there.
Wow. Okay then.
You're not really...
That's okay. I'm used to the abuse.
Whoa.
Hey, maybe we could hang out together after all.
Sure.
That's great. I'll be over soon. Just got a few things to clear up here.
We got a date.
Hi. Hey. Hello. Sorry, I'm not used to dating so soon.
One day after?
I'm actually not in the mood anymore. It's okay. We can take it.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I was thinking on doing anything, physical.
Fair.
Get up in the bed. It's okay. We can talk, just...
Thanks, Bronwyn. I'm still trying to make sense of it all.
We're gonna get
I noticed
lucky.
I've got some Earl Grey in the hallway. I know it sounds a bit rude, but I'd really like some if you wouldn't mind.
Sure. I'll be right
He's wanting this. He's wanting to
sure,
snoop
I'll
around
be
the
right
room.
back.
That's actually worth it. I think it's a good idea. Because he might find something. Which we can get as DuPont. He's gone.
Because there will be a next time. And
So
another
let's,
after
let's go as DuPont. Maybe it's Sam as well.
Hi. Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
But we'll
60
go
years
as DuPont for now.
Battering.
No, he doesn't say anything to DuPont.
The old man
I was
walked down the
assuming
alley
he
as
would.
fast as his arthritis would allow him.
Go as Sam?
Restore the circulation to.
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update.
We're up to next chapter.
Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night.
I've only...
I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stay with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I don't want to keep investigating just purely for this. No.
Wasn't she looking?
Next chapter.
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of...
Yeah, we had that. Next
You
chapter.
are fact. You
We can
can't
visit
trust-
Zach now.
You need her.
We'll go with Oscar first. I don't want to call him out on that,
Yeah.
at least yet.
Except before was different. Before.
I really want to.
As Penn reached for a slice of bread.
Chief?
Yeah?
Again?
Did Dorota have any online?
He didn't really use any.
He's
social
not telling
media.
us anything
Didn't
about
have
what was in
time.
the room.
Mainly just cello.
Go to any club? Do you have access to her email? Go to any clubs or groups? Do you have...
No, she didn't email much. You should check the messages on her phone. What is it you're looking for?
anything that helps solve the murder?
Ooh. What is it? Popcorn.
Didn't know the BBC are doing the Attitude Night segment for real from the day today.
What? Why? And by BBC, you mean big black car. Surely.
Okay, that makes sense.
How you doing anyway? Double A.
Vessel was out of the question. Animals were cheaper. Bigger ones cost more, but only one kind would do. The African gray was a good.
Go to a room, be ourselves. Just be yourself is all you can do. True, I didn't even notice it.
Pen didn't.
I get it, I
bother
get it, I
to
get it.
engage.
I do
She
get it
didn't
now.
need one. The bird took up
I
a
got
perch
your,
on the
I
back
got
of
your,
Mother's arm.
I got it. I got it. We're gonna call him out on this shit though. I did pick it up.
Anyway, it wasn't a date.
I
was doing a favour for Chief DuPont.
Damn it.
No? Who's that?
He's a photographer.
Never heard of him.
To Dora show her boudoir. I'm not gonna call him out on that at the moment. I'm gonna visit Zach
Sorry,
first.
we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online.
Are you Zach?
Yes. What do you want?
I'm gonna do something very, very quick. I want to see how to get that achievement. I think I know how to get that achievement. Ah. Sorry, I'm just reading something real quick. I think it's going to be annoyingly the same killer again. Yeah, it looks like it's predominantly the same killer every time. That's really, really annoying. Damn it. I'm really annoyed that we've got the same killer. That sucks. I'm gonna find something a little bit, but yeah, it's a real bummer that we've probably got the same achievement, same ending.
The Shores. Oh, you mean that girl who got?
Yeah, according to that guide, fuck, we just got the same killer, which makes me really not want to like go through it all again just to get the same ending. I think we do just restart. It's fine.
Exactly. Rewind. You know why. Then humor me. And this. It's a retort. You're going to. Splendid. We expect.
I'm Violet.
We're just gonna
That's fine.
skip everything really quickly.
It's just you and. Yes, Chief. You look lost.
Yeah, it's a big place. Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Hi, Bronwyn. It's also sort of slightly blends in when you're doing it, skipping, which is annoying. Yeah, cool. So I know what to do.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. I'm in room 1 and
Last and left.
Good. Then if I look at it more closely, a handheld mirror.
You're right.
We gotta go
Well,
see the
good,
chief.
you got... Well, we both know that. Because they... Because... I'll be telling... Your old town. Come and find me when... But...
Let's go there. There's a guest house.
For teleportation.
There's Lexi.
Hi.
Being somewhere else, and you're there.
Should we try it now?
No.
It is going to be a slight spoiler.
Okay, so I'm just going to imagine somewhere else.
Go to Bronwyn.
What's up, Lexi? Don't worry about that.
Let's see what we get.
We don't have anything to hide. I'm more worried about Ray. Since when did he start?
So yeah, every time it says, apparently if it says, I'm worried about Ray, it means Ray's the killer. Which means we're just getting him rolled every fucking time, which is dog shit. That's really annoying.
You know why you're... Then end this. Splendid. You're going... Splendid.
Splendid.
That's...
We don't care.
Sometimes... Yes. Chief, you look lost.
Hi. Pleased to meet
maybe later.
I'm in room...
Last and left.
But it's small as well, and it has 3 circles.
Let's go
attached.
see the chief.
Well, we both know. Because... Because...
I'll try.
I'll be telling... You don't get that. Come and find me.
Leave.
My people
There's a
where?
guest house. Lexi. We've got
Perhaps
Lexi.
attach it to
Let's
some leather, maybe.
dressed up as Lexi. Let's get back.
Visited before.
Visit
What's
Bronwyn.
up, Lex? Don't worry about that. We don't have
see.
anything to hide. You're just fine.
Do you think Sam suspects?
Yes. Cool, we got a different killer. So yeah, that was the way to tell. If she mentions I'm worried about Ray, Ray's a killer. Allegedly, that's how it works. So now we've got one of the other 2 killers.
Maybe. But it'll be difficult to prove.
It doesn't mean we have to go through all
Oh,
the
on Monroe.
shit again.
Something's weird, isn't it?
But fuck it.
Everyone seems strange today.
How are you?
Do you think Bronwyn might get falsely imprisoned? It happens all the time.
Are you looking to take over?
No. I'm just worried.
It's one of the Gallaghers. It's the 3rd Gallagher.
It was an audience to be infectious, and it's so easy here. There's so much theatricality surrounding this demon.
No, I
This
don't want to do
ghost.
that. I wanted to... Oh, we can turn on the radio.
So much awful curiosity.
Get a room. Be yourself.
Walking down the street past...
I assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already.
I have.
They're tarot readers. I'm thinking of asking them to leave, actually.
Rude.
Because they may have killed someone. It's not great for my reputation, is it? Stay at Violet's, the home of killers and hobos.
I'm just looking at one other thing. That's fine. Oh, that's gone. Damn it. I wanted to see how to get one of the achievements. Which is to kick a guy in the nuts. Legitimately. But I don't know how to do it. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, fair enough. Where's that one, though? Oh, blah, 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 blah. I cannot see it. Visual balance buttons, no. Just it doesn't say which one it is. Oh, there we go. Let's get a Sam. Alright, cool. That's all I wanted to check. It's just how to get that one achievement, because I really don't know.
It's not the first time I've harbored killers, Sam.
What?
I'm sure it won't be the last.
Why would you do that?
Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though. She reminds me of me.
Yeah?
But without my intellect.
What do you mean?
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest.
What? I started to do like a fake reaction.
Sorry. I'm gossiping. I don't want to talk ill of the dead. Ask her
Well,
boyfriend.
somebody has to.
Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church. Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already.
Let's go visit him.
Fanned out around her pillow as she laid back.
Oh, we can't. Damn it! Chief, did you do it, you son of a bitch?
Do
You're
I
going to
have
prison.
an alibi for last night? Do I? Okay. I was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it.
Likely story. All AI, arrest him. You're going straight to prison.
In her bedroom. She was naked.
Do not pass go.
Strangled.
Naked.
No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know.
What was it? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy looking at all you people in the
Born here, runs the local guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you?
You know what she's told me. You know.
Look, if it's about the pills, I already know.
Okay, that's fine then.
What do you want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
Who isn't?
Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th at approximately 9 p.m, according to the coroner, we got a call from the...
Somebody, let's start singing Bon Jovi together. Down in a blaze of glory.
Not much.
It's all up
needed
to
an
me.
audience, and they made it so easy. They paraded her face on...
Violet, I hear you do drugs.
I take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety. I'm a very anxious person. I don't know, Dr. Sam, you tell me.
Dr. Sam? What were you doing last night?
Strangest thing.
What are we looking
I
at?
don't remember.
What's over
I
there?
imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere.
Have you ever been to Dorota's house?
I've driven by it.
Just
Never
to see what
actually
she's
been in
doing?
it.
Looking through a window?
And he didn't.
I've
The demons are already there. They just
never
need
noticed the
ears
foot
to
thing
listen.
before.
It
That's kind of
wasn't
weird.
hard to make...
Sam, is it?
We
I'm
met.
sensing you're not here for a reading.
I'm here for a reading.
We saw it in the cards, not images. Feelings, impressions. Power can be very powerful.
Feelings. Just...
Not these cards.
Oh, what cards?
They only tell us what they want us to know.
Then find the cards that tell you who the killer is. Case closed. Easy.
In my room, reading. I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and
Heroine?
vampire
Oh.
Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me.
So you didn't leave your room all night?
No, not at all. Lexi popped in and we chatted for a bit, but that's all.
Likely story. So who do you think Violet's a whore? No, we won't say that.
Chief Dupont thinks I did it.
That was a
I'm
quick...
hoping you'll convince him otherwise.
It's quite quick to the defense there.
All I'm asking is that you dig a little deeper than the chief.
Are you hitting on me?
I had nothing to do with Dorota's death.
Except
We
you
saw
predicted
danger
it.
in the cards and we tried to stop it.
Guilty.
Trust me, Sam. We're on the same team.
Sure.
From a funeral
Tarot
home
cards
feeling.
kill people now.
And yet more dominoes fell.
I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
I
You
just
know
have that
fashion
effects.
fortune-telling?
What can I
Well,
say?
kind of. We drew a card each and smushed them all together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is?
The happy little squirrel.
You've done your research. The happy squirrel was vague and mysterious, but not evil. The five of
It's not
swords.
even a card. It's just a Simpsons reference.
There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want, no matter the cost.
So you drew the 5
Yeah,
cards.
I did.
Five
Rain got
cards.
the
5
Knight
of
of
hearts.
Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know, swords in general are bad.
We did actually look it up because we were playing through this a little bit before. I was like, fuck, we're probably going to have the same killers we've had the 2 times we played this already. Which we did, so restarted. But we looked it up, and yeah, the cards are relatively accurate to what she's implying there. That 5 of Swords is all about conflict and getting what you want, and the 10 of Swords is failure or doom.
The cards told us to. Well, the cards in Rain. Tarot gives us a rough direction, and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery-pokery.
Jiggery
He
pokery,
basically
I hardly
walks
know
you through the
her.
library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is. No? Well, yeah. Well, no. We have a job to do.
Yeah. A job?
I didn't say job. I said job.
Ah, foolproof. Let her get away with that one.
Okay. We make a cheese obelisk. A chob.
Yeah.
And depending on the shape of that chob, we get different answers to questions.
Obviously.
No, you don't. I was in my room all night with Bronwyn.
Oh.
We were
But Bronwyn said you were a
painting our
heroine.
nails. No, I mean, yeah. I've already cleaned it off.
My nails are done.
She's like my big sister, so pretty well.
Do you think she killed her?
No.
Fair enough. I'm convinced.
The person you wish you could be. But Lena, the thing is, if you can wish it, you can do it.
We've been to Bronwyn, right? Yeah. Go back
You
to
must be a new guest. Or you're burglaring us.
Court.
I'm Rain, by the way.
Your Rain Gallagher.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you, I will.
The hot water goes off at 9, by the way. So it's cold showers from there on in.
Maybe you and I can make it hot together.
We did a reading. A group reading, actually, with a special tarot deck.
It's pronounced tarot. I think he's guilty. He doesn't know how to pronounce tarot properly.
The three of us get together and read the same cards. Bronwyn says it makes the whole thing stronger or more powerful or something. But I'm pretty sure I'd get the same answers just on my own.
Fair enough.
Mercury? It's not exactly from here.
We're just naming
With
random
a normal
planets
tarot
now.
deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the quiz.
Mars.
With Mercury, it gives you the
Yeah.
question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck.
Special deck is what they call me in school.
I don't have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it.
Likely story.
I was in my room. Praying, actually. I don't
Pooping?
believe in
Oh,
God,
praying.
but I was still praying. It didn't work. My prayer.
What did you pray?
The girl would be safe.
Oh.
didn't
Maybe you
know
should
her.
prayed harder.
I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair, a talented musician.
I just noticed, and this is the first time I've noticed this, and it's gonna bug me like fucking bull bags for the rest. I don't know why they did that, but it's clearly daytime behind them. Maybe they could only book him for the day, because the game's set at night. And surely, if the game's set at night, you just fucking film it all at night. Job done. Particularly the one guy you get to sit in front of a fucking window.
No, not at all.
But yeah,
You're
it's
completely
clearly
barking up the wrong
daytime.
tree there.
That's what the killer would say. Guilty. Arrest him.
Spoken like the true killer. Posing as a detective.
Arrest
trying
me.
to frame someone else for the murder.
Quick, run!
I stared into the hole.
So did
It
I.
spoke. Your body is nothing.
Got anything else to say? Nope.
Your warden.
It's 6 o'clock, and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night.
Oh.
Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe.
It's just terrible.
Terrible.
Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard
I'm
Dorota
staying
Shaw was
tuned.
due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival.
Indeed. I understand why
Tulips
they
on my
want to
organ.
postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly
Aye,
dry
Sammy.
and warm.
Lovely to
Be
see
on the
you.
Look out for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be
Sammy.
so you don't
How you
get
doing?
wet.
I like getting wet.
Oh,
That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
that was good timing. This is the Shapeshifting Detective. We are a detective who can shapeshift. That's what it says on the tin. It's a murder mystery. A young, beautiful woman was in her room, naked, and she's dead. And we've got to figure out who did it. We've played this a couple times before on stream. It's every time you play it, it will randomly dice roll to see who the killer is out of the cast of characters. So you can actually end up with a different
Think.
a different
Quickly pulling out the desk drawers.
different result
I
each time.
search for some kind of solution. Pretzel, postcard.
It is an FMV game, so we just walk around, ask questions. We're currently Sam. Gender neutral name. We don't know what gender we are. Nobody uses any pronouns in this. But we can shift into her if we want to. We can shift into whoever.
She flaunts herself.
That hussy.
Had boudoir photographs taken.
Oh my god.
Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother.
Kind of fucked up family, but sure, maybe.
Ask Zach Weston. He took them.
Who is Zach Weston?
Zach's the local photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam.
Ooh.
You're good at talking.
Are you hitting on me?
At Weston's Photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there.
Have you posted photos with him?
I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
Same.
Gone. Just the thrill remains.
Let's go to
Hi,
Lexi.
Sam. Back from already?
Ooh.
No, I think Bronwyn met him though.
What for?
You'd have to ask her or him. It's not my place to say.
Why not?
Oh, yeah, that's right. All these rooms look the same. Sorry.
I mean, obviously. Were you really?
I was in Bron's room. Ask her.
Okay, I'm convinced.
She whispers. I'm really not supposed to say this, but the chief thinks there's an onomat on the loose. And when
Let's
they
go
get
talk to Bronwyn then. She's wearing my dress. Bitch.
She gets easily confused. Youth of
We're
today.
all there. Anybody says anything different?
Fine.
Liar.
Jeeve Dupont was breathing down her neck, so we
How are
thought
you,
it
by the
would
way,
be
Sammy? How's the travel been?
simpler if we stuck together. If these walls weren't
Have you
separating
finally
our rooms, then
rested,
technically
relaxed, unwinded?
it'd be true. To protect Lexi. None of this is her fault, and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off.
We've got the whole
I'm
team
sorry,
together.
Sam,
We got Sammy and
I
Bubina.
never usually lie.
Bubina. Ahoy, hoy. What were
I
you
was
doing in
logged
your room?
into Tarotism. It's a phone reading service, and I get paid by the minute. Which, now that I'm saying it,
Sounds like a sex
it's not
thing.
something I really should be bragging about.
Oof. Rough as in a lot of travel, or rough as in a shit week?
Yes, he came to see me. He wanted to know that she was okay. Spiritually
That's
speaking.
sort of devil. Sorty Dawdy.
He confided in me quite a bit, actually. He seemed to appreciate having someone to talk to, and he knew I couldn't tell anyone what he said.
Because you can't talk properly?
Oh, Sam. You know I can't do that. Tarot reader client confidentiality.
Oof, that sucks. I've done that before, but it's been a long... I do actually remember you posting that. I think you posted on your Insta saying that you realized the day was technically longer than 12 days, 12
He's
hours.
inches from her demanding purr drilling into his ribcage through her. Rubbed her cheek.
Thinks you got anything to say?
I didn't.
You did.
How did you find out? Am I in trouble?
You're going to prison.
Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright.
Yeah, I remember
It's not
seeing
true
that.
I was here. I was though.
I haven't
With
had
my
to
heart
do it for a
about to die.
long time. I've had a couple of those days, but I don't think they're ever that sort of back-to-back-ish. It's just always a problem when you travel. Technically, travel time is work time. So all of the flights, you sort of
Flapping
consider
around
work
his
hours.
kitchen. One robin, several blackbirds, usually downy
To sort of
fledglings
adopt myself, I
with
guess,
wide
I guess I
beaks
can
and
sort of talk
tails
about it now.
that hadn't even grown yet.
I used to work for the
magpie.
police.
It was bigger.
And one of the things they get you to do if you're somebody working behind the scenes, or particularly in my case as somebody who wants, or whose job is to have an influence on what they do, you should actually know what they do. Otherwise, you're just fucking telling people what to do and not having a clue. So you go on a ride along, what they call ride along, which is, you know, you sit in a police car and do their day's job with them. So yeah, one day I like flew, did some work, then did the night shift ride along, which was 7 until Oh, no, it wasn't even 7. It was earlier than 7. It was still light out when I started. Maybe 4? 4 until midnight or something like that. I can't remember the exact hours, but it was just, yeah, it was just dog shit. Dog shit.
Open. Blue. Pink. So fluffy.
That was, oops.
The cutest
That was
thing.
probably the worst
We're
one.
on to kittens now.
Sam, what can I do for you? We're trying to save people.
We're not going to be a dick.
We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija
Kind of feel-
board to get the name.
Like I've missed a few things by playing how I played.
It's Lexi's thing. I don't personally go near them, but in this case, it did help.
It helped, huh?
No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time, it comes up with nothing. Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest.
You got Zac Efron at home. Exactly.
Birmingham.
Birmingham? Oh,
You
shit.
couldn't save anyone there either. The problem with Travellers is...
I want to look him up, actually. I'm curious what he's done.
Let's put a...
He looks
pin
like a guy
in this
that's
one, Sam.
desperately tried to be an actor.
Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
Towel.
Well, in that case,
Blood trickled.
Your ability isn't endless.
we're going to be Bronwyn.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
I know the actress that plays Bronwyn. She's
Sat
been in a
grudgingly
few
opposite
different
him
of
until
these
the blood
games.
slowed and started to dry.
I'm going to turn the radio off. It's a bit of a pain in the ass.
You can tell Sam about Birmingham. What?
I told them the truth. That I was in my room.
Were you?
I'm not sure if they can fact check it, but it's the only alibi I've got.
That's a good alibi.
Kind of wish we'd all stuck together now.
When should we do another reading?
You already told us. 8 o'clock. Ron, are you okay?
No.
You can tell Sam about Birmingham.
Well, what can I tell Sam that you haven't already?
You know Sam likes a fact check. You're
Yeah.
right. Don't say anything.
Reverse psychology.
Nice.
I'm not gonna bite.
Damn. Thought it was going to work.
Okay, fine.
Got him. We foolproofed it.
Bron, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
Yeah? What about?
Is something wrong?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room isn't bugged, although knowing Violet, there's probably cameras everywhere.
Ooh.
You think Violet's her voice?
Probably. I don't know. She has that look about her, don't you think?
What
Like
kind
she
of look?
knows something she's not letting on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's cameras hidden in the wardrobe.
What have you got to hide?
Yeah.
Nothing. Though I'd rather she didn't see me dancing around in my underwear.
I mean,
get
I'd let her.
people I love.
Do you love me?
Of course I do, Bron. See? And now that's on film. I hope you enjoyed that, Violet.
That was very
Listen,
saucy.
we need to talk about our alibi.
What about our alibi?
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together.
That was
Lying about
smus,
your
in
alibi,
fact.
That's pretty serious. Are you sure it was a good
Oops.
idea?
We should do whatever it takes.
How do we do this? I need to do something. There we go. Done.
You're acting like we've got something to hide.
I figured I should do that.
Bron,
That's a
It's
little
like you're
thing
not
I've
telling me.
done.
why'd you ask me to lie?
Little thing I did.
Were you really in your room all night?
Yes.
No.
No.
I was out there
Where
murdering.
were you? Bron, don't mess me around. You're scaring me.
I was at Dorota's house.
Yeah.
No. No, you weren't. I don't know why you're saying that, but I know Bronwyn
I
Castle
was
and
out
she's
there
no murderer.
killing.
Just drop the act.
Fine, I will. Let's go as Rain.
Rain.
Hi, Rain.
I'm Rain.
Let's go Lexi.
What do you think of Sam?
Oh, I'll totally hit that.
Ooh.
Apart from the whole investigating Bronwyn for murder thing, of course.
You'd
but that's a minor
bone
flaw.
Sam,
I can
eh?
work around it.
Well, she's
I
in
hear
chat.
Sam likes you too.
Really? Well,
Sammy, you're in
you
with a
know,
chance.
I'm not surprised. I am a total babe.
Just saying, she's into you. Hell yeah! So he was like, finally. Who do we need to go? Violet.
Ray,
How could she not?
can I help?
Exactly. I've seen you. We've all
About
seen you.
last night.
Was there a problem?
My tap was dripping, but
Dripping?
Dripping.
Maybe I was
So
in my
was
bedroom.
I mean,
That's
what?
out of bounds to you.
I was dripping in my bedroom. Can we go back to the sound? Let's go hit on Lexi some more.
Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works?
Yes, please.
Cool, okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right?
Right? Yeah, of course.
Where's the spirit world? I mean, there's planets and
Birmingham.
stars in space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that.
Yeah, Birmingham. Go on.
With so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me?
Yeah, just
Oh,
loving it.
Sweet. Where was I? Oh, so here's my point. The spirit world is actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages. about
It's where the
things that
spirit
haven't
world
happened yet.
is.
That's how we got Dorota's
Prove me
name.
wrong.
Because in the spirit world, she was already dead.
Wow.
I know. Mind blowing. Traveller, that's a really old role playing game, isn't it? Oh, did he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess you must be a part of our inner
Yes.
circle. How's it
That's
feel?
the answer to the question, Sammy? Yes.
Cheeky.
Ooh.
Are you flirting with me?
Yes, I am. Sammy is flirting.
Oh dear, am I blushing again? There's a murder to solve. Maybe you should do that first, then me. No, not like that.
Ooh. So, we're getting lucky tonight. Do we have to leave? Can we just stay there for the rest of the game? I don't know who we need to go. It's about time. Waiting. I don't need to ask about that yet because we haven't talked to Oscar.
It's Lexi's. I like to think it works the way most metaphysical things work. Through energy.
Energy. Through knowledge.
Everything is energy. You, me, that
Jazz
chair.
hand. The cup
If
chair.
you focus hard enough on something,
chair did it.
you attract energy. Like an electrical current that connects A
Guilty.
to B and lights up a bulb.
That was the sexiest thing I've ever heard in my life. Let's go see Oscar, I guess.
Who are you?
I'm Sammy.
Right, because the local police are so rubbish. It's been a day, a whole day.
A whole day. Takes whole day to solve a murder. That's too long if you ask me.
Yeah, I went round there in the afternoon. Apparently
were
for
there?
work, and we were, you know, hanging out. I left at about 5.
Just read your message. Problem is I could hear that in the accent. That's why I was like, it just tickled me.
Playing football. It was just 5-a-side. Finished at about 9:30. I called her, but she never picked
So
up.
rubbish, babes, isn't it? I don't know why that tickled me so much. I think it's just that he was talking at the exact same time I read your message.
Not long, a couple of months maybe. We did care for each other.
Prove it.
No one. She was really popular.
I bet she was.
What, you mean watching us? That's disturbing. No, it couldn't have been. The only place you could have hidden would be in the closet, and I suppose someone could have hidden in the closet.
Have you ever been in the closet? Oh, there you go.
Not hidden. Well, she liked it. Liked me to watch. not other
Watch
guys.
what? Oh.
Just, she had these, voyeur fantasies.
Keep going.
She'd ask me to hide
Tell
in
me
the upstairs
more.
closet. And then she'd walk in and strip off.
Oh my
Start
god.
Touching herself. She got upset if I came out before she'd finished. I'm sorry, is this helping with the investigation?
What? Investigate? Oh shit. We're doing an investigation.
I'm close, man.
Forgot.
I did see something that freaked me out a bit. She had a wedding dress in there. She knew I'd seen it, but we never talked about it. Not even as a joke.
Was it for a roleplay? Exactly. We need every detail. Don't miss out a single bit of detail.
No, not to me anyway. She wasn't into fortune telling or any of that stuff. Yeah, Chief DuPont told me. He thinks it's one of them that killed her. Bronwyn?
And do you think Bronwyn did it?
That's disturbing. Not impossible. I don't think those two ever met.
Then she
Why
lied.
did she say that? That's personal.
What?
I can't really explain it. I'm just floating at the moment.
Floating?
Nothing seems real.
It's because it's not. It's a video game. Plot twist.
I thought she might be able to talk to us,
Oh.
Some people can do that. I just wanted to know she
Who?
was okay. So sorry.
What did you do?
If I'd have been there, she wouldn't have died.
I'm convinced.
No. I'd have saved her.
Yeah, because you're a badass. You play soccer.
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update.
We're up to the next
Chief DuPont
chapter.
of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout
Large.
until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom.
Oh my god, what were you
Also
up
in the
to?
news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no
See you
reports
at
of
the
any serious
crossroads.
injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
What
Stay
kind
with
of
me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Ooh.
That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Next chapter. We can visit.
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online.
I'm here to see you.
Yes. What do you want?
I'm here to kill you. What?
The Shaws. Oh. You mean that girl who got killed? What was her name? Dorothy?
Yes, Dorothy, that was the one. Hold on. Sorry, need to charge the vape. I always huff on my vape way too much during streams. No, I shouldn't, but I do. Oral fixation and all of that.
I see a lot of faces in my studio, but I'm not good with names.
Sure.
Wait. Dorota, I remember now.
Of course you do. You photographed
For the
her.
August Chronicle. She won some sort of award.
We heard it was
Her cello. They kept reflecting the flash and ruining the shot.
boudoir photos.
No, I went to her house along with.
I definitely do have an oral fixation in all
interest
sincerity.
Stories to capture them in a natural habitat.
I genuinely I think that was the hardest bit of giving up smoking for me is that oral fixation.
If you asked me to drive there without my sat nav, no.
So that's why I moved to vape. And I'm probably going to be on that for a long, long time. I don't know what to do is not to. I've seen the ads for that thing where it's like...
No, actually, I've been running
It's not
special
even
portrait since she came in for
electronic anymore. You can get these like pens.
As you can see, there's photos here. Her on the cello. Now this one's in colour. Beautiful hair. Oh, legs wrapped around.
You're a creepy man.
Hang on. Do you see what I see?
She's looking at your knob.
Nothing. She's just a very attractive girl. That's all.
Is that all?
What do you mean?
We know about the boudoir photos. We say Violet told us, or did we just... I guess Violet told us.
Violet needs to mind her own business. I didn't want to mention them out of respect for the dead. You've heard of boudoir photography?
Yes.
Dorota saw my boudoir set and asked me to take some shots. It's all very tasteful. A lot of women have them done as gifts for their husbands or boyfriends.
She had
or
both.
Girlfriends, I suppose. She didn't say. Her boyfriend, I assume.
Nothing else.
Here. I'm usually here most nights.
Can we see the photos? No.
Only the roof rats.
What did you call me?
Friends, yes. I know Violet very well.
Oh? How well? What are you implying?
Violet takes it very well, actually. I like him like that. With a frosty exterior.
What the hell are you implying?
Warm center.
So you're shagging.
Sorry, my analogy wasn't explicit enough for you.
Yeah, can you go a little more explicit? They have sex. Disgusting. I'm leaving. Let's pretend to be Violet. Why can't we be any of the other people? Because they're locked. They ain't coming out. Fair enough. The harlot! Let's go visit.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
Oh my god.
I came over last night, but you weren't here.
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here.
You weren't.
Everyone in town's heard. She's a local celebrity now.
Local celebrity? Were you sleeping with her?
Yeah, let's call him out.
Of course not.
Were you cheating on me?
I only have eyes for you.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah,
This
you
again.
harlot.
I told you, I'm not seeing anyone.
You're the harlot.
I have gorgeous women in my studio all the time, but you're special. Not because you won't take off your clothes. I'm expecting that at some point. It's just
So you're not sleeping together.
you're so clever and well educated. And the icing on the cake, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
Wow, what a smooth talker. Everyone take notes. What I love about a woman is her brain. Fawn! Yeah. Broman's not there. We can't actually change into her, which is interesting. I'm glad that you're taking notes. I want everybody to take notes, quick.
Do we really have to?
Sorry. He says you're sleeping together.
How vulgar. Yes, I suppose that is what he'd say. But I've never let him lay a finger on me.
Oh.
He says we're in a relationship, but he doesn't act like it.
What does he say?
He says he loves me.
How romantic.
I'm the only one for him. A rose by any other name?
What does that mean?
I don't think so.
Oh. Poor guy. Hello? Okay. Who was the creepy child? Can we ask you? Creepy kid, creepy kid!
Sam, look, I can't talk right now. I'm doing
You
phone readings.
bitch.
Gotta pay for a job somehow. Lexi's locked in till late too. I can sort you out afterwards, yeah?
Oh, you can sort me out. Now you're speaking my language.
We've got to stop meeting like this. Seriously though, Sam, I'm working. Can't it wait? Just give me to 8, okay?
Damn it. Sammy ain't getting lucky tonight. Go see Oscar?
No? Who's that?
He took photos of Dorota.
Okay, so this is that guy who's connected to Dorota. Took pictures of her.
Keep trying, I believe in you. Just keep knocking on Lexi's door, you'll get there eventually.
Why did you tell me that? Every time I think of her now, I'm going to see her with someone else. Who what? Boudoir photos? She sent some private photos to me by phone. Do you mean them? I get it now.
We should have asked
Why
if
you
we could
asking
see
about
them.
Zach Weston? Maybe I should pay him a visit.
Not to be smutty, but like, do you know to see if they were the photos? You'd really only be able to tell if we sort of looked like the same studio. Let's be Oscar.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Violet's not there. Can we visit Rain? He ain't there either.
Sensing the thing with Bronwyn went badly.
Why did you put me up to it?
I need all hands on deck. You're a hand. At least I thought you were.
Who's Dick? I'll put hands on
Nothing
them.
happened.
Nobody's there. Chief's
Never
still
mind.
there.
At least you tried.
Is there anything else I can...
No, you've done enough. I'll keep up my end of the bargain. Make those speeding tickets go away, though technically you'd have more points than a hedgehog if I kept them. And if I do catch you speeding in August again, Oscar, instant ban. Capiche?
Whoa.
Yeah. Capiche? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And Zach's not there. Damn it. I wanted to go cause trouble with Zach. I wanted to kick him in the dick. Let's be Zach. Can I go visit any of our friends?
Zach, let me stop you
Ooh,
there.
he knows Zach.
You are one creepy fellow.
I mean, not wrong.
Now, I don't know what you had going on with Dorota, but I don't want anything to do with it. Do not come back here. Please.
Well, that's interesting. We know he knows Zach.
Zach,
Oh, she likes seeing Zach.
what are you doing here? Quick, don't let anyone see you.
Why don't you want anyone to see me? Everyone's talking about. Are you happy Dorota's dead?
Ooh.
Why don't you want anyone to see me?
What? You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
I couldn't resist you, baby.
I wanted to make sure we were still okay.
Nah, I don't like that.
No funny business.
Damn it. That's the only reason I'm here.
I'm still not ready.
Everyone's talking about Dorota.
I know. But I suppose people like that attract trouble.
Like what?
People like what?
Yeah.
Homewreckers.
Ooh.
Anyway, I hope you didn't just come here to talk about Dorota.
I did.
Are you happy Dorota's dead?
Basically, everyone's fucking in this town. In a small town, everyone's shagging.
Was like. She practically threw herself at you.
She didn't throw herself at me. Why'd you think that?
The boudoir sessions.
Yeah?
Some girls get the wrong idea.
But that's just the nature of
They
my
saw how she was
job.
looking at you. She wanted it.
Wanted what?
You were there. You saw the photos.
I've seen all your photos.
Oh.
Zach.
All of them?
All of them.
Oh my god. Not all of them. Those photos are private. Oh, I wonder if I can oh, damn it. I'd have loved to have been able to visit Oscar. Chief's gone. I don't know who's worthwhile being. Like, I don't know what we can get from anyone. The chief, maybe? Yeah, we can't go to anyone's rooms because they're busy. Rain's gone. Oh. Can't talk to Violet.
Hello. I know you.
Who am
You're
I?
the police chief.
I am.
I understand. What type of photos do you? I understand that you.
We met briefly, yes. I freelanced for the August Chronicle, and they did a story about her.
And we know about this smutty
Was that
photos.
the first time you met her?
That's right. We exchanged a few pleasantries.
Is that what you call them?
I happened to mention my portrait services, so she booked a session with me.
When was this?
So that's it after 20 years. So long, good luck.
I don't remember saying good luck. You got fired!
What type of photos do you take?
That was like on my last day of work.
For the paper. Record shots that any idiot with a phone can take. My studio is where the magic.
Ooh.
Mainly portraiture, but I dabble in other areas.
What do you mean other areas?
Boudoir photography?
Sometimes, if that's what the client wants.
And is that what she
Are
wanted?
you asking for yourself?
Yeah, could you take some boudoir of me?
It's for the case. Don't be facetious.
I'm deadly serious. Most of my clients are female, but I wouldn't like to assume.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, we can't look at them. I think we sort of should have looked at them.
Chief?
Chief?
Again?
Did Dorota have any online?
She didn't really use any social networks. Didn't have the time. Mainly just cello.
Limoncello?
Go to any clubs or
Limecello?
She helped out at a Rainbows group. I think it's like Cub Scouts for little kids.
Oh, I generally was like, was it queer community thing?
No, unless she was strangled by a 9-year-old.
Oh my god, a 9-year-old did it. I called it. Nothing there. Rain's not there. Guess we got nothing. Those dang kids. And their limoncello. And nothing with Violet. Can't talk to Bron. So, well, since the SARS here, we definitely got to ask this guy about Birmingham.
Fine, Sam. Birmingham.
Terrible place.
Mercury took us to Birmingham.
Somebody
We
has to
didn't
take
know
you to
what
Birmingham.
for. We never really know what for. But we turned up. It started with a girl, Ginny. She was South African. I only mention it because that was its thing.
Its thing? Well, that's literally the option there.
Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls.
We turned up and saw Reese and turned back and
The
left.
Traveller wanted 3. You should ask Bronwyn. She's the one that knows about rights. I just know it normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute.
Tell me about the Travelers.
I guess you might call them demons, in as much as they can get inside us.
Don't blame
They
them.
come from other worlds.
You start talking to him about, I don't know what he talks about. Football, I guess. I bought a fucking thing of cards the other day. I'm still pissed about it. The box set is nice, but the cards are like fucked. So I've been trying to complain a bit to the person. I haven't replied yet. But we did get a pull. This is just going off of cards. So I'm just going to talk now. We did get a good pull in the wrestling cards the other day. We got a piece of the ring mat from NXT. So that was kind of interesting. So we got a first successful card draw. He just talks. Just talks and talks. Got a few Pokemon ones left open. I don't know what these are. I'm just looking through the cards. I'm just like, what do we open next? Let's open one of those. His podcast. He's got a podcast. I know. I'm just being a dick. We got a smutty set of cards. Well, check out these ones as well. Ugh, how do I get into this? I don't know if we can get anything in these Star Trek ones. Genuinely, I don't know. I don't know how to get into this. Help! I'm just going to start doing this next. So we're probably going to wrap up soon. And we haven't done any card opens today. Oh my god, I cannot get into this fucking box. I'm destroying the box trying to get into the fucking thing. You just gotta use your mouth sometimes. Jesus. Do I have anything? Help! Help! I can't get into this fucking thing. Do I have anything shut anywhere? You have things to say? That doesn't sound like you. I'm trying to see if I got like literally anything sharp nearby, but I don't. Oh my god, I cannot get into this fucking thing. I've been wanting to do my own podcast. I've mentioned a few times, which would be a mixture of solo episodes and episodes with guests in it. But I'm fully transparent in the fact that nothing is going to... I have to pay attention. I noticed earlier that like they got a weird thing with feet in this. They focus on feet a lot. Directed by fucking... what's his face? Quentin Tarantino. But yeah, I'm fully transparent in the fact that like nothing's going to happen until I just have time to do anything. God, this fucking thing. Spinning cards. Oh shit. Half the box broke. Oh, that's interesting. So it's a mix of next generation and original. We'll do one of each. I kind of like that as a gimmick. Like, wrong side. I kind of dig that. The part of the box did break. Keep those there. We'll finish this conversation and then we'll do some cards and then call it.
Some religions talk of demons, but they don't actually exist. Travelers can get inside us and make it look like we're possessed,
get inside us.
hence the demons. Yes, disturbingly. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose a reality/universe where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing. So they jump in a few million years before our timelines intersect.
So I'm trying to figure out where to put shit. Get inside us. Where's the bottom? You can tell by looking at it. I need to like organize that shit in the back. In simple terms.
They can't just jump into someone. It takes a few hours for that.
They could.
They make the decision
Buy them a
before
drink
they
first.
travel, which is why we can catch them. Yes, probably. The Tarot doesn't just sat-nav us to normal murders.
Be busy all the time then.
I met him yesterday, doing the rounds, looking for reading work. Actually, he did mention the rota.
What about it? Oh, it's literally opposite.
He said there was this girl he was planning to meet up with. Said she was alone every Monday night because her parents go to the cinema. Do you know what that means? It was Dorota Shaw.
So he was going to see Dorota. I mean, I'm ready to him to go see...
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update.
Well, in that case, since we
Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling
other stuff that I want to open at some point as well. These weird Pokemon figures.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't it, what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed.
Really interesting.
New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cap.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
What just fell down there? Get a jacket in the cap. I think that's perfect time to finish up. Oh, Jesus! Jump scare.
We've done a reading.
Right. And it's good news, right? The Five of Swords again.
The Five of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
Hey, Pete. How you doing?
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands.
It's going to be. Shit!
This doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck.
So if it's not the Ten of
Ones
Swords,
come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all three again?
1 in 474,552.
what a nerd.
I know. I get asked a lot.
Bet it's a Ten of Swords.
It's going to be. Shit!
It's happening again. There's going to be another murder. Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name. Alice Monroe.
Monroe from the radio? Alright, that is a good time to leave the game. We're going to open some cards. How you all doing now? How you doing, Pete? The pace is one. I haven't actually been watching. I was curious. I normally watch / bet on it. I was genuinely thinking about the game today. I was like, I hope the Pacers win, so that's sick. I'm glad. We got some. No, I generally like. This is how I like basketball. I sort of do tune out because Boston is my team. Genuinely. So it's always that thing like when they're not involved, like I tune out a bit. But naturally, I was going to be like, you still want to pick somebody, right? You still want to be like, I want this one. I like this one. I like this team. These are going to be relatively dull cards, but we got Spock. He's coming. I'm coming. Oh. We've got... What the fuck is that? The Changeling. We've got some Kirk. A Doomsday Warning. It's all goon together? Can we? Got Uhura. It's all of these old Star Trek episodes. We got James T. Kirk. Uhura. Some time to warm up first. God, you can't just flop it out and goon away. I heard that one upside down. Oh, that one's definitely upside down. I don't think there's anything to pull in these ones. I think it's literally just for the interest of the cards. And that's why there's like so many cards in this. Hello, police? Let's fit back into the packet relatively neatly. we're going to do Next Generation one. And we got ones that potentially can be relatively smutty cuts. So that's why I'm saving them to the last. But I'm curious about the Next Generation one, because that's what I grew up watching. I was actually a big fan, still a big fan of Star Trek Next Generation. Nerd, I know. But I kind of like it. I mean, I love how corny Star Trek was, which is what I like about Star Trek a lot. But upside down. Mr. Independence Day. Fuck, it's like the original season before Riker had a beard, which always freaks me out when he doesn't have his facial hair, because you've always seen him with the beard. And it just looks so weird. It's like, if I just shaved it off, I know I've shaved it off before, but your mental picture in your head, for me, is probably gonna be me with a beard. And it's the same with like, seeing fucking Patrick Stewart with hair, just like melts your brain. In your mind, he's just been bald forever. And let's see if there's anything interesting in this. You got fucking, what's his face? That fucking annoying little dickhead, Wesley Crusher. What a pain in the ass. So we're seeing us. Well, he was. Oh, you mean Patrick Stewart? Because I think what's the face who played Riker was also like famously in what the fuck was it called? Ripley's Believe It or Not. Is that a sex thing? Is that the Ring of Power? The cock ring of thrusting. Yeah, but it's just one of those things, like, you just get so used, you've got these mental images of particular actors that have just been like... Crunchy's a massive Frasier fan. He knows every episode off by heart. I don't know. I don't know how that's like an insult or anything. I'm trying to put the cards back into the packet. I'm tempted to do a WWE packet as well to see if we get another pull. As I said, we actually got a pull. We had our first like decent card pull on stream last night. I know it's like nothing big, like it being just a piece of the NXT ring. But some nerd's gonna buy it. And I ain't gonna sell it to them. I can't get the cards back in. Just get in! So tight! Jesus. It's literally just not wanting to go in. God, it's crazy to think. I know, again, like, Frasier's one of those ones that has a bit of the same problem where it ran for so long that your mental picture, and it's a little bit the same with Friends as well. It ran for so long that your mental picture for a lot of the characters is them in later seasons. Like, that's how you imagine them, and then you watch it and you see like young versions of themselves or season 1 versions of themselves. You're like, what the fuck? When the hell did Kelsey Grammer look like this? What the hell's going on? Who's this imposter? Well, you know, Corny Cox, when did she have short hair and look like she escaped from the 80s? God damn, I really can't get these cards in the back in the pack. It's such a weird packet. So, like, just tight plastic. Well, he just progressively lost hair. It was like him, again, being in Cheers, where he had... Obviously, he had thinning hair. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, his hair just, like... He progressively just, like, accepted that he was losing hair. But even then, it's like, it is quite jarring. Because your mental picture, or at least my mental picture of Frasier, Kelsey Grammer is with little hair. I mean, maybe it did. What do you mean? You can't say it didn't help. Probably helped in different ways. It's so not riveting for me. I'm like desperately trying to get these fucking cards back in the packet. Because I want to keep everything together as close as possible. Just because I like this sort of display of the card packets. But I'm so fucking gutted about these fuckers. Again, I'm trying to complain about them. They would have been really fun to open if they worked. The Fox Kids stuff. But they're all broken. Like every single package in that card pack is broken. They all got mold on them somehow. I don't know how, because the packets are sealed. Like they generally are. But yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what can be done about it, if anything. It sucks. It sucks. They would have been really fun to open. There's, you know, stuff from the Tech, there's stuff from X-Men, stuff from Spider-Man, stuff from Bobby's World. Yeah, it's just like nothing I can do about it. I just don't know, like, how to loosen them up. I tried to do like a random check to see if any of them had vaguely survived. I mean, this pack's already got a rip in it, so that's how that one probably got mold in it. It's like a small tear in the side. But yeah, it's just such a bummer. Let's do smutty cards and then we'll call it the stream. I don't know how smutty they are. Best of Olivia. Adult orientated. So how adult orientated is this? I dare ask. Exactly that level of adult orientated. I can't even discern what's going on these cards. Oh, there's boobies and bums. They're all art pieces. I kind of like them. They're all chromed. But as I say, I can't discern what that even is. I know it's a shape. It's just so like misshapen. It doesn't. I know it's not focusing either, which doesn't help. But like the body shape is so weird there. But like these ones are cool. The art style for that's actually kind of sick. That one's shit though. You'd have to play random bits to scare Jenny. I'd actually potentially buy more of these. They're called Olivia, these ones. These ones open. As I say, I can't open. I'm not going to open any more of the Fox Kids ones until I talk to the person who I bought them from and get a refund or whatever. Like, if he wants me to send them back, I'm going to have to send them back and not have, like, opened the entire fucking box and be like, they're broken. Like, so I'm not going to open anymore. I opened, I think, 2 or 3 packs on streams. I'm trying to put them back in the pack as well, but this pack just fucking fully blown ripped. As I said, that's all I've got for tonight. We've got a chunk of the way through Shapeshifting Detective. We've got a different killer than we had last time. We'll go back to Shapeshifting Detective. When that's finished, I want to play Dr. Decker, which we also played, but again, I want to see if we get a different killer than last time for that as well. Also, there's a Dr. Decker sequel coming out sometime this year, I think. And then I want to play Immortality, which I play on stream as well, but it's very, very smutty. I know you can play it on stream, but it is very, very pornographic. Lots of nudity, lots of sex in it. But we're going to play that. But that all happened in due course. Tomorrow morning, my time, we're going to do a watch long stuff. The Sneet before Sneet. We've got some training videos to watch. Plus, Blue has recommended another video for us to watch from a TV show she discovered that she found hilarious, so we'll find out how that is. And then some Ghost Adventures as well, because that's big. That's the new mascot of the channel. Fucking Tim's done. We've got Zach Baggins now. He's our boy. He's the dickhead that we watch now. But that's what we got for tomorrow. So in roughly 7 hours time, maybe less, 6-7 hours time, I'll be back live and watching some absolute bollocks. I'm just saying who's online, who we're gonna raid. Hoping Mike? Yes. I don't think he would ever stop by for what. I don't think he knows how to use it. That's sort of what led to watching. I don't know. I think what led to watching it was more the fact that I was talking about going on ghost walks and stuff like that. And then naturally that evolved into like, hey, Ghost Adventures. Yeah, I know who you mean. I know who you mean. I got... Rich was on the voice falling off. Yeah, I think it was just more that we were talking about the ghost walks I did and somebody brought up Ghost Adventures. Like, oh yeah, Ghost Adventures would be fun to watch. On Stream, having seen it multiple times already and seen how fucking dumb as shit it is. The only person I really want to raid is Mike. Not that Mike. Yeah, I think that's really the only person. Any ghost walks nearby here? No, I did one in San Francisco. I've done one in York. Did two in York. Where else have I done some? I can't remember. I know there's ghost stuff here that happens, but not like all the time. There are ghost walks that happen here, but they're on sleep days, is what I'm trying to say. So they'll do like, oh, fucking, it is a spooky day. We're going to do a ghost walk around the graveyards and other things. It's not like, you know, San Francisco, where it's every single day they'll do a ghost tour, or York, where every single day they've got multiple ghost tours running at the same time. It's just like you have to look it up and book it in advance. Never done one here. Never done like one. I've done a local one myself on stream, but that was terrible. Anyway, we're gonna raid Mark, who is, I guess he's a friend of the channel. He used to hang out here a long time ago, but he's only really hanging out here when I did like the afternoon streams back in the day, which I don't do anymore, just because I'm so shattered from work. I just can't be fucked. As I said, we'll be live in 6 to 7 hours again, watching some stuff. We got, as I say, some training videos that hopefully will be quite funny, and some other weird stuff. I don't know what Blue recommended, but she said, fuck, you should watch this. I've been laughing my ass off at it. So fuck it, that's good enough for me. If someone says this is funny, we'll watch it. And if it's not funny, then we'll ban them from the channel. I can see you guys later. Bye 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 bye. Love you, Pete, Crunchy, Sammy, Booby. Who else has been hanging out today? Sard. I think that was it. Anybody else lurking? We got 7 of you, so we must have some people lurking. Thank you. Love you. Bye 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 bye.